You've learned a lot about how an e-commerce platform works. Now it's time to learn how to add products to an e-commerce store. I'll use Shopify to demonstrate how the process works, although the platform you use in your work may be different, depending on the needs and resources of your company. Shopify makes it easy to add physical or digital products to your store. Plus, you can group products together in collections. Collections are categories that contain similar products, such as flower pots or clearance items. You can either add products manually one by one, or you can import multiple products using a CSV file. In this video and the following reading, I'm going to demonstrate how to add a product manually using an example store that sells gardening tools. In the reading that follows, you'll receive detailed step-by-step instructions for adding a product listing. The store I created that I'll be adding products to is called Garden Tools Express. I'll start by logging into Shopify, where I'll use the admin panel to make changes to my store. Now I'll choose the option to add a new product. First, I'll enter a product title. For this product, I'm going to enter Garden Spade. The next step is to enter a product description. A good product description tells the customer how the product can meet their needs and describes the basic features of the product. I'll write a short description of the garden spade in this section and use bullet points for the features to make them easier to scan. Then I'll add a product image. Shopify gives you the option to either add a URL for an image already published online or upload an image from your device. I'm going to upload an image of a garden spade saved on my computer. The image needs to be high resolution and not copyrighted. Now I'm going to add alt text, which is a brief written description of the image. It helps the screen readers and search engines understand what's in the image. For the alt text, I'll type red garden spade. It's a good idea to add photos taken from several angles to show the product from different sides. You may also want to demonstrate the product in use, both in photos and in a video. The more you can help customers experience the product virtually, the more comfortable they'll feel buying it online. Now it's time to add a price for the product. I'll add $57.99 in this field. I can also list a comparison price, add the cost per item, and indicate whether or not to charge tax. The product page also allows you to track inventory levels. I'll add the stock keeping unit, or SKU, which is a unique code that retailers use to identify a product. It helps the retailer track inventory and sales numbers. I'll also add the product barcode and quantity available. Next, I'll add shipping details. Let's estimate 4 pounds for the weight. Then I'll add the customs information for overseas shipping. Then I'll add variants. Let's say my garden spade comes with a choice of 2 colors, red or green. In that case, I'll add a variant for the 2 colors. If your product has other options, like different sizes or materials, you can add those as well. I can also add specific pricing and inventory details for each variant. Here, I'm going to add 20 as the quantity for each color variant. Now, I'll review how my product listing page will display in search engines. It's good practice to add your store name at the end of the page title, so I'll do that now. Then I'll choose a vendor and product type. I can add the product to a collection so that it's part of a similar group or category of products. I can also add tags to categorize the product and organize the search results for my customers. That's all I need to do for now. Next, I'll save the changes I made. All right, my first product is added to the store. Before I change the product to active status, let's preview how it will display in the e-commerce store. Nice, it's all coming together now. Currently, the product is in draft status. To make it available in my e-commerce store, I'll make it active instead. Great, the product is now live on the site. There's one more thing I want to do though. I want to add the ability for customers to review and rate the products in my store. To do this in Shopify, I'll need to add an app. I'm going to choose the Product Reviews app made by Shopify. First, I'll install the app. Then I'll add it to my template so that it will show up on my product pages. That's it. My first product page is live on the site and ready for customers to review.